Does that affect that volume? No. What about if this decides that it wants to work? Alright, cool. That'll do. Shit. No, it's there. Good. This is what happens when you don't stream for a minute. Is my internet playing up again? Oh god, here we go. No, that's fine. So why is it breaking on me? What have I broken? Can you hear me, by the way? Okay, that's not good. Your stream is not working for me. Yeah, something's going wrong with the computer. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Fuck's sake. How you doing, Salty? Appreciate you stopping by, bud. But by the sounds of it, I'm having technical issues. And I don't know why it's doing it. So if I jump back over to the game. Yes, lagging a lot. Yeah. I don't know why. Can you hear me okay now? Because it seems like any time I go over to the game, that's when it breaks. Audio's fine, video's fine. Because I was messing around with the PC for a couple of days trying to figure some stuff out, and I think some of the stuff that I've done might have broke it. And Tay just coming in for the raffle. I see you. Full stream is serving encoders. Audio track, no. Bitrate's fine. I don't know why that's doing it. I might have to rename the stream and do this as a test. Audio sounds okay, but the video's lagging. Yeah, for some reason, so like I've got the game loaded up in the background, but every time I click over to the game, it just completely like breaks. And the problem is I've changed so many different settings on this PC in the past like week that I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out what it is that's breaking it. What if I switch over to... What's this one? Oh, that's got the camera on it. Hi. And then if we open up Chrome, go to here, create a dashboard, Stream Manager. Is it still doing it now? I know I'm going to have to like mess around with some of my settings, but skipped frames again. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a stream tonight. Oh, this is painful. Okay. Let me... Can I update this? Hold on. I'm gonna have to put this up as like a test stream instead of what I actually have it titled as. So, edit stream info. Test stream, do not join. Take Warframe out of it and just go like just chatting or something, because I don't know how I can do this or what I need to do. This is the problem. Because it's still getting skipped frames every time I come out of Streamlabs. But say if I go to like the live stream, they get definitely bricking Streamlabs. Okay. Right, let me yeah, it's basically it's every time that I come out of like I click onto the game from Streamlabs, it just bricks it. So I need to figure out what is causing it. What if I go to this, even though there is a big, essentially, box that's not doing anything, but are you not getting the errors at the bottom left? No, I'm getting like the skipped frames, but I need to try and figure out why it's skipping the frames. That's the problem. Just trying to figure it out. Oh shit, but with a fresh overlay. No, this is a different one of the overlays. So I've got like a few different ones, like a few different scenes, but this one's because the game's breaking when I try to play it. I'm just trying to figure it out. So I've just got this one up so you can still like see the chat and see the video and all that. This is not anything like typically maxing out my CPU, but I know I'd done what was it? I've done some changes to some of the settings and stuff, and that could potentially be what it is. So what we're gonna try is see if I can pull some of them settings back. Push. I do have one on. It's just a desktop. Right, if we do standard, undo selected, let this run. I'm hoping that this is going to be what can fix it. Undo tweaks are finished. Alright, cool. So that's that done. Do you have something downloading or driver update? No, there's no updates or nothing. It's, do you know where I've been messing around with the PC trying to figure out what the lag issue was in some of the games? I think it's to do with that because I changed a lot of like the back end Windows services. And now the problem's going to be is trying to undo the fixes that I'd done, but because I've done so many of them at the same time, it's going to be a case of like trying to go through them one by one and see if I can figure out which one is causing the issue. But I'm just trying the game now. Yeah, see, as soon as I load the game back up, it just breaks it instantly. Ah, fuck my life. Now the worst part is, there's a lot of stuff that I changed that I don't remember what I changed. Which may be a slight issue. And to be completely honest, I don't think half of the changes reverted back, if that makes sense. Streamlabs ain't even there, is it? Steam /stream. Not Taboo coming in with the gambles again. I mean, to be fair, you got to do something while I'm trying to figure this shit out, so fair play to you. That's the thing, nothing's spiking out. Did that gamble not work, by the way? Or am I just not seeing it? Or is my bot broken as well? That genuinely wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. That was bright. Where's the raffle? Where's the gamble? Okay, it should work now. I think I might have accidentally disabled one of the modules. Ham Spirit trying to save my points. Went all in one. There you go. Quick check of the modules, and there you go. You've won your points now. And he's top of the leaderboards as well. Nice. Right. Okay. I don't know if it's specifically a Streamlabs issue though. I think it's where I'm like streaming and it's just maxing it out. But it's one of the things that I've changed because it's only broke since I changed all of that stuff. The issue I'm gonna have now is what did I change? As past marksman, I can rest easing. It's fair. It's understandable. To be fair, I think Marksman's is there just from where she's been like lurking in the streams and sort of like being here. I don't think she's ever done a gamble. So sources are fine, media's fine. Audio monitoring's default, yep. Video formats are all good. Um, well, this is going to be the stream that we're just going to sit here and fucking figure this out. Tweaks. What else did I do? See, there's so many things that I've changed on this one area. Like I disabled all the location stuff, the hibernation, the telemetry, temp files, which could have been something there. Game DVR. Wonder if it's that. No, because that's Xbox. Yeah, see, this is kind of fucked. Have I really broken my PC? Imagine. Stream's fine. Recording audio. Well, at least my audio works. That's got to be something, right? It wouldn't have changed any of the settings in Streamlabs though. But it's just something that's PC specific. It's the only issue is figuring out which one it was. I wonder if I can find out which services got set to manual. Because it might just be a case of me having to go through all of my like task manager services and just setting them back up. Which, if that is the case, it's not going to be a fun one because there's like 100 services that got set. Hmm. Or is this just trying to tell me to get a new PC? Which could still be an option. Especially now if I've gotten this one to the point where it's broke. Oh, hello. Taboo with the Twitch Prime. I appreciate you, bud. As much as we are currently having issues, you're still here. I appreciate it. Just for you 2 months. Good luck for now, BRB. Yeah, no worries, bud. I appreciate it. I think I'm just gonna have to go through this list and just try and reset them all. It's not going to be Edge, so I don't need to worry about that. Cam SVC. What's Cam SVC? That's bright as fuck. um, can do that by name. And then property, start type automatic. Okay, so that one's done. I'm not worried about the push notifications. That's already running. File type term service. This mean stores. What's that one? Storage service is fine. Double check that one here actually. I'll change that back to automatic. um, Inventory. Inventory and compatibility appraisal service. What the fuck is that? Let's set to automatic. What's that supposed to be? So this did go through and redo them all. Automatic. CDP service. What's that? Okay, so it's not to do with the services then. The only issue is I don't know what else I changed apart from this stuff. Which is kind of annoying. Right, let's try the game again, see if it does it again. Yeah. As soon as I go onto the game, it breaks it. So what is it that's actually caused it? Is it issue? Surely not. I know there's a lot of stuff trying to use the GPU at the same time, but I've never had an issue with that in the past. And I don't think I changed anything on my GPU. My dog's trying to get in, one sec. It's always the way though, isn't it? The IT guy for everyone's problems is the person having an issue that can't be figured out. How do I put that to adaptive? The only other thing is I might have to restart my PC as well. Minimize that, move that back over. Like this. Straight away, it's just dropping the stream out. I genuinely don't know what else I've changed. Okay, so that is the new one that's working. Capping the frames, I don't need to do that because I've never done that before. So it's a resource issue between the game and Streamlabs. Which is weird because I've not had this issue before in terms of the game essentially overriding it. What about process priority? I change that to high. And then we try and run the game again. Maybe. If this decides that it doesn't want to break on me. Let's try round 3. Or 4 or 5 or whatever the fuck this is. And apparently now is the right time for my dog to think that it's hide and seek. Yeah, so it's spazzing out my frame rating. But what is doing it? Cap this. Confirm. That's broke it again now, isn't it? Unsuitable encoder settings. It's not the encoder though. Sources, no. Frame rate value is fine. Encoder, it's the right encoder. Variable bitrate maybe? We want a constant of 5k. Low latency, single pass mode, high profile. I think I may have genuinely bricked my PC. That's not good. I might have to try and set this up outside of Streamlabs and see if that makes a difference. Because this should not be happening. Alright, I think I'm going to have to cancel the stream for tonight. Try and figure this out, because, well, otherwise I just genuinely won't be able to stream it. But hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty much going to be sat here for the rest of the night trying to figure this out, so we'll try and run some test streams, see if I can get this set up properly and figure out what the issue is, and potentially might have to move away from Streamlabs. But either way, I appreciate everyone who did turn up. I'll try and get this sorted out for the next stream and see how it goes.